watch as Pep Guardiola rotates his squad, and we'll be out on the pitch with him next. Starting to get more minutes. Then he was on the bench for the Arsenal game. It's lovely, actually, isn't it, to see it against the Clarets. When we come back here on Premier League Live, it's back to Arlo and Lee.
To try and stop a very talented Man City team from running on
minutes during the season and show us all what Pep Guardiola has seen behind closed doors.
Don't forget
11 that started against Arsenal last Wednesday night. We've seen 3 home wins and the first halves of the game. Powerful image. Pep Guardiola, who lost his mother Dolores to COVID-19. Phil Foden.
You look at the ball.
They have plenty of it at centre-back. Tarkowski and me. Ben Gibson, the centre-back, is training away from the squad at the moment, ahead of a 400 years. He says, I'm ashamed and embarrassed. And, of course, as you heard, glove race as well. Whipped across. It's will just create space on this right-hand side for Cancelo. Either way, Edison had... And here is McNeil, just trying to squeeze in between a couple of Manchester City players who you were busy with the abacus, Lee, before the game, working out how much the defence backing away. Cancelo. Aguero in pursuit. Hope is out of his penalty. Good pressure from Burnley. Some space. There's a square ball and the chance here for Bernardo, and he sliced it wide.
Well, what a chance that is. Superb play from David Silva. And I was just thinking, is he going to shoot? But then 2 players appears on his right hand. In general, they don't look like they've been away for long.
Cancelo with the shot, and it was always rising. He has scored once for City since arriving last summer. That was in the League Cup at Oxford. Back to Mahrez. Lovely ball to Aguero. He tried this square pass. Here's Zinchenko on his left foot. Goes to the return from San Rodriguez. Aimed for Tarkowski, his fellow 5 home appearances against Burnley. Foden, low effort, lovely goal. A terrific left-footed strike by Phil Foden. Perhaps the future of Manchester City. And that's why they rate him so highly. And he's enjoying Project Restart. 2 in 2 for the 20. Investigating as we speak. Here's Mahrez again. They're looking for more here, Manchester City. Aguero, Silva. Themselves 12 points outside the relegation zone, so that won't be an issue.
He was absolutely outstanding player of the tournament. My son was working on it.
Aguero, Otamendi, I should say. Pope Mahrez against Taylor around the outside. Taylor's recovered really well. Corner kick. Speeding towards the edge of the penalty area. Still McNeil. He's going to have a go at Otamendi. Inferior to Liverpool, who have had a magnificent season. Edge of the area is Aguero. Left-footed effort. Blocked by Tarkowski. Claims of handball. And it's a free kick to Burnley.
Yeah, really good movement again from City. Just
Master and apprentice combining. And good defending by Lowton. Zinchenko. Work to do in the transfer market, but they've also got some work to do to hold on to the likes. Taylor. Here's McNeil. First time, square to Zinchenko. Gets the ball out of his feet. It was a verdict is expected early next month. What he loves to do on that left foot. Turns Taylor inside out. What a goal! Absolute. I think he's dizzy. Turned inside out. Beautifully done by the lead. Brilliant from Riyad Mahrez. Charlie Taylor is still on the ground. Silva finds Foden. The challenge from a couple of seasons ago, and he has the responsibility here with his left foot, and he puts it into the corner for his second goal of the game. And the floodgates are awarding the penalty, and they lead by 3-0.
Well, just waiting for the goalkeeper to move, and when he doesn't, he'd already picked.
Opening at the Etihad. 2 for Mahrez, 3 for Manchester City in first half stoppage time. VAR. Mahrez on a hat-trick, stands it up towards the back post. It's over the head of Gabriel Jesus.
Doing quite well, and not you know, restricted City to. So he might have said to the medical staff, I've tweaked my knee.
League half-time, Rebecca Lowe, Carl Martin and Robbie Mustoe will have all the first half highlights, and then you're getting the crowd noise. noise. Here's Zinchenko, takes a deflection and...
Endeavour's still there, and the vigour. I think Rodri's just caught one in the eye there.
Here's David Silva for City, curling a ball into the area. Jesus. Now Foden has already got one goal, works room for a shot, takes a deflection. 5 changes to his starting 11s this season. BurnIey does well to shrug off the... Well, if you'd like to watch the game without the crowd noise...
And then he's...
lovely ball by Foden into the penalty area. What a goal. It's just lovely football. Teammates in the penalty area, and they were queuing up inside the 6-yard box. And David Silva finishes the move. Foden's vision to find it. Cancelo back to help as well.
Van Dijk, as we said, based on what he's got on the bench.
Go. Left that a little bit short of David Silva, who commits the foul. Immediately raised once Vidra took control of the ball. Neil takes it. It's left a little bit short, and Vidra can take advantage here. Now then, Cancelo with the foul. Is it considered the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity? Well, it was quite a way out. And yellow card, a yellow towards Gabriel Jesus, just a little bit too short. It enabled... There's Bernardo, and then Jesus, back post is Foden, and it's 5. Manchester City notch 5 goals. And for the 3rd consecutive home game against BurnIey, demanding the ball, advantage being played. He was fouled by McNeil. On we go, Jesus wasn't far away.
Well, I'm looking down at the BurnIey players now. There's a few tired bodies looking for...
Have a plan of how many minutes he wants to give to certain players. So I'm sure that won't change, and he's got the likes of Raheem Sterling.
A great amount of confidence.
Well, 25 minutes remaining.
Goes in, you think, oh, it's not too bad. And then they had a spell where they...
Tougher injuries late on.
No, that's what I mean.
They're in big trouble, aren't they,
yeah,
for the remainder of the season?
Yeah.
Sane will leave City in the summer if they receive an acceptable offer. That still has to happen, of course. One of the coaching staff is having a chat with Leroy Sane. De Bruyne. Possibilities here again. De Bruyne is going to have a go. He tried sensibly tiring. Rodri has a go. Straight at Pope. His contract is De Bruyne trying to thread it into Jesus. Cleared by... Here's Jesus. Just left it short of De Bruyne. Effort, and I think City taking their foot off the gas somewhat has led scoop pass towards Sane on that left-hand side. To Leroy Sane, gets his first touch. Square ball.
We've already talked about that over all sorts of things that are happening in the game. And
David Silva, Jesus, Morris.
It's a good shout, but yeah.
There's a chance for Bernardo on the left foot. He was looking for Gabriel Jesus. It was Mee's header. The chest down. It is. Straight into the wall. There's De Bruyne. He's just run out of room. Space. Taylor out to meet him. Here's Cancelo. This one. It's a flicked header by Zinchenko. They are 20 points behind Liverpool, who, by the way, cannot clinch now against Crystal Palace on Wednesday night.
Between these two